Greetings, viewers! I am Gemini166, and it is time for DDO as she is played. And today we plan on running... Oh dear, I need to come up with something else. No. We'll be running the Devil's Gambit chain. It's kind of a chain, I guess. Even though it doesn't have like a chain end. Apparently we are starting with Grim and Barrett in the harbor. But I just realized how far I look to the left when I look at my OBS stream preview. It's a no good. But I don't know how else I could do it. Actually, that's a lie. Yes, I do know how else I could do it. That should be a little bit better at least. Anyhow. I look forward to casting a lot more earthquakes because there are a lot more deadly Abishai in this quest. Seymour here. He's a warlock. I don't know what he's got up his metal sleeves there. Greetings, Vorpal Snack! I was afraid you wouldn't show up. You're usually online ahead of 5 minutes till. I was like, I guess I know what the plan was. Okay, so let's see. One of them will get... You know, since he's gonna heal himself with reconstruction, Arantis is gonna get the crown for now. And he can have Fires of Purity. Oh, I forgot to summon my dog.
Draco stands before you. Too late, mortals. The planar hole is already mine.
Just gonna preemptively throw an earthquake over there, because I already know it's gonna be a pain.
Meddlesome gatekeepers.
If I'm running more Devil Gambit quests, I really should have just not even bothered being an a fire elemental. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Ice Storm over here because I do use it with some regularity, and then my other dot over there. There we go. So I don't like not being able to cast Ice Storm on a whim, especially in these devil quests. Oh, I was going to mention, for those of you who follow my personal stream, I may cancel either tomorrow or Friday. Not sure yet. But that's kind of how it's looking like it might turn out. I don't know, if it happens, it'll probably be tomorrow, but it's not impossible for it to be Friday. Ow! That's why it's important for me to hit everything with my earthquakes. Oh, he's not resistant to... I mean, greetings and alias Nam de Gura. I probably didn't pronounce that exactly right, but...
One last thing. I can open any of the sealed gatekeeper doors you might encounter. Just ask, and I will.
But I'm an American. I'm not very good with foreign... I've cast True Seeing on us, so we're about the best we can plan to be right there. Looks like we are not getting that hidden door. Somebody spawned something through Colors of the Queen. Oh god. Take every precaution when dealing with Abishai. Cannot take any chances.
Thanks to Barrett, you can now pass through the ruined door.
I got it right. An alias Gnome de Gware. Is that one that you have heard before? Because that would actually be kind of impressive. Okay, we got a monk, ranger, artificer. That wasn't really necessary on these non-Abishai enemies, but you know, it can never have too many earthquakes. Greetings, Titan! Indeed you did. I am not presently signing it. Well, you know, I also didn't cast buffs on my pupper. Most things in here will be immune to fire, but, you know, not everything, so it's not just a complete loss. Oh, a monk ranger thrower. That's what I plan on doing next life. Probably even the same race. Halfling.
As you enter the gatekeeper's stronghold, you spy a second gatekeeper portal in the corridor ahead. As splinters of the shattered door drift down around you, the dire bear nods at the corridor ahead. The gatekeeper's glade is this way. It is protected by a large...
I'm not sticking around to see what kind of energy explosions get thrown at that door. Greetings, Crinicia! I think they reflex saved versus my Sunburst. I would complain about them not losing their reflex save while prone, but I don't think players do either, and I don't want to lose my reflex save while I'm prone. So I will just deal with enemies still having it. Rentus does not have his buffs. Resistant to water? Huh. Or resistant to frost. I would have thought the red Abishai would be weak to frost. But it turns out devils are just a pain in the butt to fight.
The stone door rolls open to reveal a hidden glade in the forest.
No. I don't want your acid. Please no. My pupper died because that's what puppers do.
The cleric turns towards you, livid with rage. How dare you! This soul belongs to Eratrakos now. I shall crush you for your impudence!
That bush just knocked me down? Jerk. Oh, there's my level 16. And my dog, I didn't expect my dog to die in that battle, to be honest. My dog is now a dwarf. Docent insight. I might have one. Greetings, Amaref! If my necklace weren't my... Oh, if you retake this quest, he won't teleport you back to the Hall of Heroes. That's kind of weird, but you just have to live with it. Since Earthquake's damage portion is really negligible, I'm going to actually turn always off maximizing in power. There's no need to waste the extra mana there. This one should be a very nice quest for me, since I can throw up a couple of AoEs. The quests that I most prefer are the ones where you're faced with waves of enemies. Actually, against these devils, I think enchant weapon's gonna be, or actually, a line fang good. Probably be better than fires of purity.
Oh, and keep your eyes open for my manuscript. Too late! Thunders, Eratrakos. The transfinite compass is already mine. All that remains is for Fortis here to
I want to be as far away from Abishai as possible when I murder them. Shockingly enough.
Fortis, use the Codex Bleak. That will give you the arcane energy you need to collapse the pocket dimension. With that,
Yoink.
the devil leader disappears through a portal. The freed mage attempts to dispel the magic protecting the tiefling. Rescue those and their combined efforts will bring the barrier down.
Uh-oh, somebody's about to get murdered if they're fighting Abishai down there. Ouch! Like my dog.
Magical barrier envelops the tiefling, protecting him when he works to destroy the portable hole's enchantments.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Flame Strike has an untyped portion, so I'm going to throw that more so in here than more so than my Firestorm.
The combined power of all four wizards shatters the tiefling's magical barrier. Fortis comes after you with a snarl on his lips. Enough! Get off of me! I'm just those prices. Yes.
All earthquakes, all the time. That is how this quest is gonna go. I'm actually gonna stand up here also while I do this, so that I don't have to get murdered to do my murdering. Actually, I want to hit Fortis with a couple of AoEs also. Oh, did that work like I hoped it would and murder him after he had his shield up, or did he just die right when I thought of that. I kind of thought he would be immune or resistant to cold like everything else, but I'm glad that was not the case. Ooh, locked and loaded. Kind of a, I mean, lackluster as far as hand wraps go,
You
but
found all the pages of the wizard's manuscript. It looks like it's just as deadly.
take them just
as
because
it
I don't
made
think
it
I have a
sound.
pair already. Revive my dog again, because it is making a habit of getting murdered.
Thundering laughter reverberates from behind this door. Its sound. A containment generator. Just what I need for the ritual. Carve.
A containment generator. Just what I need for the ritual.
Use the codex.
When was this ritual written? Recently? Because I would expect that containment generators are like an invention of some sort. Was Larathe murdering stuff before it spawned? Because that is cheating, but I might have to say I'm okay with it.
Carver runs for the door while his copies turn and attack. Look.
Really no need to wait on these guys.
You help the devils, and we help the lords of dust.
Since we've got some human opponents here, I guess I'll hit my body of the sun. Hasn't seen much use recently with all the devils I've been fighting.
Fine, I'm in charge
Uh-oh.
now. And my first order is deal with these meddlers. In the meantime, let's make a few more copies of this.
My bitrate is suffering. My apologies in advance if I disconnect. I will try to not, but I am not always in control of this. Decrease your cold resistance a little bit, try to get a little bit more damage out of you. Greetings, Jalina. Okay, yeah, you know what? I forgot. I should probably align your fang instead of enchanting it. Are we fighting the golems? Is my question. Looks like yes. It's time for murder. Let's see. Just because I feel like you're probably gonna have resistances to cold and lightning. My quench didn't hit. Oh yeah, you're gonna be neutral too. Please do not murder me. Yes, step into this earthquake. Only good things can happen to you in an earthquake. Shh. Don't tell the devs that flying creatures are getting hit by earthquakes. I really love that looks like it might be an impassable wall of acid, but you can jump through it if you just feel like. There's nothing physically stopping you, just if you don't have evasion, you will want to prepare countermeasures for massive acid damage. There's a shrine right here. I'm gonna use it actually. I've used up much. Yes. Oh, he's blocked. You know, it's even better than mac and cheese, Titan. Mac and cheese casserole. It's like mac and cheese, except then you bake it, so you get like a nice crispy layer of cheese on the top, and then you've got the melty cheese on the inside. Oh yeah, well I'm 5 ranks into
More of me.
level 15. I really should take level 16 at some point, but I'm trying to keep up with the party.
We'll meet again.
Oh, actually, these guys are tieflings. They're not like immune to fire, are they? No, just resistant. So yeah.
The door is sealed tight, and there's no sign of a lock or latch. You'll need to find some other way to open it.
I did not throw an earthquake. In time. I've thrown one now. No. 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 I know that feel. I probably played DDO on and off for like a couple of years at least before I got my first life done. But what? The first life is always the hardest. After that you kind of get into a groove and you kind of know how to run quests and get groups and everything. It's not really necessary, but since I am pro murder, I'm gonna walk over here and murder these guys. Or get murdered by these guys. Well, we'll find out. I hate these blue Abishai because they're immune to lightning and fire because they're devils and resistant to cold because they're devils. They're just all around a bad time. I don't have any acid. True seeing for the win. I should probably rest. I've been using a lot of spell points in this quest. And I think Rantis might have rested, so I should give him his buffs back. Oh no, he didn't. I think he could use a couple though. 'Cause even if he didn't shrine, he didn't die earlier. My doggy died also. Good Fang was a good idea, so continue with that. I noticed him bypassing those Abishai DR. Pew. That abundant step, though.
There you are. Told you.
If you couldn't get it, like, through epic destinies and whatnot, I think people, like, legitimately would build it in, like, just to have it. Or, like, play a certain class just because that class had it. Yeah, I wish doggies got some kind of something. They're not the brightest. I am a nuke sometimes when I need to be. When my enemies are tieflings that aren't, like, completely immune to... Ooh, so I don't have slice yet. Very nice. I have dice, but I didn't have slice, I don't think. So, I'm pretty happy with this, actually. I think I have a demonic slab. Now the question is, when will I eventually use it? Because I've done my rogue life already and my ranger life already. Hold up. Places I might use it. Done my paladin life, done my bard life, done rogue, done ranger. I mean, I could do it on my, fighter life if I decide to go 2 up in fighting fighter. Take this just in case. I advocate that people, if it's a decision that you have to make, if you have to choose, should I play DDO or should I watch Jim play DDO? I will always advocate that you play DDO. If you can do both, I mean, that's cool too, but if you have to choose, play it, yeah. Play a druid. I'm playing a druid and it's really fun. Or play with me. I mean, I'd make no attempts to hide which group I'm in at any given time.
You arrive at the 12's secure storage facility. Eretraco says, I have found the Eldritch Attractor needed for the ritual. I leave the rest of the facility to your meager skills, pet.
Moving smart control, Jim. You will see who calls who pet.
Mutters the enslaved Slav. Don't be foolish, pet. You should be honored.
One-on-one, I think I'm pretty good at just straight murder. Oh, there's Rantis. Let's give him his buffs. You know, I always say that I want to be the, like, cool guy that buffs everybody, but then, like, I'm only buffing the people that I know in these quests. You know what, son of Euro? What have you got? I'll give you this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. There you go.
As the last guardian falls, a beam of energy erupts from the central pillar and strikes the magical field across the hall.
Yeah, yeah. I'm all for you finishing your first life, because that'll help even in, you know... there's my dog dead again. That'll help you even in, like, future... lives that aren't the same character, just from the experience. Not experience points, but the experience of leveling to 20. Freaking... I hate fighting devils. I need something that can... I could re-prepare the sun thing. He died, so I'm gonna rebuff him. I think most of the enemies will be immune to that fire damage on hit, but, I mean, maybe some of them won't be? I don't think there's anything here that's going to get healed by it, is the main thing. Yeah, to 30, yeah. I'm going to say might as well go to 30, unless you don't have Epic Destinies. If you don't have Epic Destinies, then I would not even bother going to 30. Okay. Really? I personally believe that Epic Destinies should be free just because they are so much like player power comes from Epic Destinies in the Epic levels. Like, so much more power comes from Epic Destinies than the actual Epic levels themselves. That it's just crazy to expect a player to like try to get by without them. Doggy, try not to die. Oh yeesh, I'm like out of mana. I should start carrying around the bigger potions. I'm sorry, Seymour, but I'm running away. Get over here, puppy. I don't want you to die too. Was there a shrine somewhere over there? I probably missed a shrine, but it's fine. Ah yes, my internet, my bitrate is fluctuating, so expect a little bit of instability. Okay, there's a shrine. Thank you for the follow, Jelena. I just pronounced it differently than I did earlier. That just goes to show you how little confidence I had in my decision. Dog, you better get over here and stop, like, getting murdered.
With all the valves open, the machinery in the alcove springs to life. The wall in the opposite alcove shifts as the lever locks into place, revealing a doorway beyond.
And you died again, dog. Right after I just buffed you. I think I need to rebuff him too, but everybody's running at great speed. Okay, for a second there I thought I was plat capped again. Dog? Like, learn how to not die within 2 seconds of, you know, living? Thanks for watching, Jelena. I just turned on all of my meta magics, which might not have been a good idea even though we're like at the end of the quest. Druids do not get D-Door. That is an arcane spell, so it's a wizard sorcerer spell, or if you're a human, you can get DDO on a druid, I guess. Looks like no name to loot. For me, anyways. Somebody else might have looted something. Oh yes, and warlock. Wizard, sorcerer, and warlock. I don't even think artificers get it, despite being kind of arcane. And also, greetings, Mew676. We're already in the area for Acid Whip, so this quest should be pretty good for me, since there are a bunch of acid creatures in here, but I don't have acid spells. It'll be painful for my sorcerer life, though, since I do plan on going acid cold sorcerer. Bards do. They're arcane, yes. It's level 15. Druid is treating me pretty well, especially now that I've got an Earthquake. I throw an Earthquake, things fall down. Probably just got a couple of spell slots there that I'll look at. First I'll see if I can get my wolf something that I want it to have. Sure, you know, you can have feed and more HP. Just a little smidge more HP since you keep dying. So in this quest, since there aren't a lot of rooms where there are just tons of mobs, I plan on throwing a ton of firestorms instead. Yes. me go ahead and step in, I guess. Start murdering things. I think pretty much nothing in here will be resistant to fire, which is good. I'll be able to throw all of my fire spells, finally get to enjoy being a fire elemental a little bit more, since I was just eating my negative caster levels from Ice Storm. Oh, you changed weapons, jerk.
Ahead in the gloom, you see that the acid-scarred troglodytes are merely supervising exploration. Instead, they have hunted up new elementals to do their dirty work.
Indeed, C. Morgu is with me here. Mr. Palilak says, smile, I am streaming. Oh yeah, how good is regenerate? Oh, it's so good. Looks like the acid stone elementals are resistant to fire, but that's fine. They're not like super resistant or anything.
If this pool is any indication, there may be large amounts of acid scattered throughout.
Okay, so somebody murdered it already. I always expect that hallway to go somewhere. It doesn't. Earth grabbed. It's nice to feel like a powerhouse again. I finally can injure things with my fire. I hate how climbing a ledge will cancel your casting spell. Now that I have heal, I can get rid of people's negative levels too, right? Remove ability damage. Nope. Dang, druids have got like no way to remove... Oh wait, regenerate? Yes, end level drain. Awesome. Finally, I've got something that can remove negative levels. Oh, this guy's tough. I don't see him very often.
These are no ordinary geysers. That's not steam, it's acid.
I'm checking if I have the restoration spell. Looks like I don't. There's lesser restoration. I feel like they've probably pulled this lever already. No? Phew. Why did my regenerate not go through just now?
The lava fall before you is probably fed from the same volcanic sources as the lava pools.
Oh yeah, regenerate is really good. I love it. I'll wait until after this battle. To use that shrine. I don't think there are just many classes that will change how you play like on subsequent lives, and I wouldn't say Druid is one of them. Cleric though. Like, after you play a cleric, you become acutely aware of how much HP everybody has and what you can do to increase their HP. Is that the sword insanity? My doggy is still on fire. That means still got the buffs. Good doggy, you actually have not died in this quest.
Although the tunnel's humidity is increasing, the water is a welcome respite in the garish, troglodyte environment.
I love being able to just stand here and murder everything. My dog's helping too.
Shards of rock and a cloud of dust. The crack in the ceiling allows both sun. The temperature in this tunnel is slowly increasing. At least it's a dry.
Oh. You had, well, at least it was a champ that killed you this time, Pupper. I don't feel bad if a champ kills you.
spouting lava, you see acid scar troglodytes patrolling the inner sanctum of High Theurge Chasm. Acid stone elementals, directed by the High Theurge himself, continue to destroy the Tower of the Twelve's foundation.
Ow! I stood right inside a fire jet like an idiot.
The High Theurge haunts the ground dead, while his curses echo through the cavern. The acid scar tribe's attempts to burrow beneath the Tower of the Twelve will end
And what's coming up on the Manya then, Titan?
bandaged
Is it another
on the rocky dive.
update preview?
Well, the belongings of many dead adventurers you've seen. As you gaze at the acid scar tribe's accumulated treasures, you hear a distant shriek, probably the High Theurge's death cries.
Oh, well, there'll be... Okay. Reaper mode. I will probably not run excessive Reaper mode. Probably run, just a couple, but... Greetings, Mistwalker! Mistwalker's over here like, I'm already ready for Reaper mode.
Echoes of troglodyte anger can be heard moving toward your position. The southern wall bursts open. Acid scar troglodytes
I don't want to save any for the guys down there. Gonna murder them all up here. Oh, I just realized Let Sleeping Dust Lie is gonna be so easy when I finally do my Sorcerer life, since I'll be Acid Sorc. And the spiders are immune to acid. Okay, looks like we murdered them. Is this acute delirium? No, just delirium. Awesome. This will be my last quest for today. Charlotte's a Sork, so she can have this one and this one and this one, but not the weapon buffs. My dog probably needs a...
Though the innkeeper described an attack by
No, let's just
Zora
go with
this place
the normal ones.
almost tranquil. But where are the people you are here to rescue?
A normal run of Coalescence Chamber? Come on, Titan. You gotta do it elite. Elite or bust. I'm gonna see if I can get my dog to drink. Drink it, boy. Good boy. Oh, you're so good. You can hold your liquor, boy. Do another one. Hey, jerk. Drink it, boy. Good boy.
Your head pounds as an overbearing aura of
That was more amusing to me than it should have been, just like telling my dog to drink all that alcohol.
nothing's wrong at all. You should go about your business.
Presumably alcohol. I mean, it is from Zoriat, so I mean, they might get drunk on something else. I'm glad somebody murdered all of those Zoriat hounds really quick. That could have turned out badly. Are you suggesting I just run through with Call Lightning and Word of Balance? I love fairy fire. It's so festive.
You don't like the way that he is looking. He needs to be taught a lesson.
That Sork is murdering all things, which is my job. Jerk. Seems to be a lightning Sork, so let's just help you out. But I still think it'll be easier on my acid Sork, since those spiders are immune to acid. Just run around throwing freaking acid balls everywhere. Acid spray if I just feel like it for some odd reason. I am hating all these beholders with their anti-magic. I'm pretty sure they even dispelled Fires of Purity, which shouldn't be possible because that's a weapon buff, and those things usually don't dispel weapon buffs. I don't think I picked up the key. Nope, not I. Something's got to open this door. I know, a floor puzzle. Those always open doors. Okay, I'll throw a couple of firewalls on the floor puzzle and then start buffing everybody, and then I'll shrine. Oh, almost forgot my pupper. Even if you are completely unable to contribute anywhere else, if you can buff people, I bet they would still love you.
There, you showed those misbehaving floor tiles. The next room is open, but you feel a malignant presence inside.
Ooh, to spite this sorcerer, I should throw an ice storm.
Waves of overbearing insanity flow from the Zodiac portal. There's an elder beholding, keeping the wind open.
Very nice. Murderlicious. Dealt it. I love bosses with a ton of HP, because that's like where I deal the most damage. I feel like I'd get to cast all my spells. Or just pretend you can contribute. Just sort of run along with the party and kind of look like you're doing something, and nobody will be able to tell that you're not doing anything. Anyhow, yes, I'm going to end the stream there for today. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. If you like my personal streams, you may consider watching my personal channel at Gemini166. Or if you just like DDO, maybe you don't particularly care for me, we probably have another show that might better suit your fancy on here on DDO stream. Yes. I will repeat again at the end of the stream. I may cancel tomorrow or Friday. I won't be on this channel, so it's not super relevant here, but it's kind of relevant. Anyhow, thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. Take care and have a good one.